right? It's time to get into these values. The last couple ones were kind of heavy and a little controversial. Fuck it. Whatever you have to shake up, if it's not solid, it's going to crumble. Period. So be it. Today, we're going to lighten up a little bit and discuss creativity and curiosity. Creativity being the use of the imagination or original ideas. Sounds kind of like authenticity, doesn't it? Especially in production of an artistic work. Creative, create, bring something into existence. As above, so below. As within, so without. Right? Or, since there's nothing new under the sun, the way that you deliver it is your creativity. It's your unique stamp of authenticity on something reinvented. But the way that you produced it has never been done in the exact same manner with the exact same result. This is what makes it creative, part of your creativity. You can wear a uniform like everyone else. When I was on the debate team in school and we had to choose a side, I can argue the benefits and cons of being on either side. My personal view, you want me to look like everyone else, but the way I style it, the way that I present it is going to be of creativity. It's going to be me with a bow tie and suspenders on. It's going to be me accessorizing. It's going to be me in the basic uniform as everybody else. But there's going to be something creativity-wise, that's going to stand apart from all of the rest. And this is just the way that I do it, because I don't know how to do it the way I've been told. It has to be uniform with everything else. I'm still abiding by the guidelines, but with creativity. Latin, creere, to later create or create, whatever, however you pronounce that motherfucking, it's close to create, okay? Just no E at the end. It's produced, forming out of nothing. Taking something that already is, in my opinion, it has to be something. In order to create, you need tools. This is some real magician shit that we do here. Creativity, though, we're producing something. And I talked about contribution. My goddamn video's still uploading, so by the time you see this, hopefully it'll be posted so you can understand what I'm saying. Do you see the ascension of these values and how they're incorporated together? Yesterday, the look was all different, but it was creative. It's me. Verified. Genius. You know what I'm saying? Sporting the merch and shit. No affiliation. That's just me, right? And this, too, is me. I've been on this camera many, many times. And every time I present myself, my work, my art, whatever, producing something, it's in my creativity. It's in however the fuck I see fit. And that's why it works for me. And we have curiosity. Now I was typing it in, because I already packed up my Latin English dictionary. And curio came up, which is a rare, unusual, or intriguing object. This is the basis of what curiosity is about. A strong desire to know or learn something. Latin for curious is curiosus, curiositas, curiosete. To be curious is care, like paying. You're giving special, I don't know, attention to it. Curious, careful. Curiosus, careful. Okay, let me set this to the side. Shallow always pop on the screen when I'm recording. Like, I love your spirit. I swear on everything that I love. Like clockwork. Should be on it. Should be on it. Man, I love my subscribers. Man, it's a whole different sense of family. It's completely different than what we were told family was, and I'm fucking loving it. I just dig it. Like, I want to be that auntie at the barbecue, goddamn, with a drink in her hand. And I don't drink alcohol anymore, but I have a can of ginger ale or something with a straw in it. Talk shit. So, creativity and curiosity. I hadn't looked at the words for this next value segment to really know that I was about to embody it today. But I'm glad I fucking, you know, I'm just doing it. Cause there's nothing to waste. Time is of the essence. What your soul is made of is your time, more or less. If I can reference it in that way. Through time, space, and dimension, I ask for particular messages because I thrive and survive on different octaves of vibration. The many parts of me that are integrating into one along those time, space, and dimensions, those alternates. If we really want to get quantum with this shit, bring me my good qualities. Let it culminate within this physical being that I'm being represented by for our highest good. Every part of me, bring it into a cohesion. Let me not keep these bits and pieces of me separated through time, space, and dimension, past life or life moving forward. Bring me me. Just as I call back all my energy from places I've spent it and left the door open for the shit to leak out. Let's close it. Bring me me. Purified. I don't need any muddied energy. I don't need any dramatic effects. Leave that for the video publishing and in production. My reality, reality. A lot of people can't fathom what the fuck I experience on a day-to-day basis. Their minds can't wrap around the type of shit that I'm picking up, pointing out, that is being resolved, that's happening right before my eyes. I have a different sense of sight. You ever been kissed on the third eye and see blue sparks? Like have you experienced feeling, sensing, and knowing your chakras bursting open, blockages being like annihilated safely? Or are you doing shit on accident? We have to be a little more deliberate with our creation because those monsters in films, Star Wars, Star Trek, all those horror films and things like that, for them to have been created, they were thought first and then made manifest creatively, but now it exists. You see what I'm getting at? So the things that you may have access to may not be physically in this time-space dimension, and they said it's seemingly from nothing, forming from nothing, you can be pulling this from other access points that you have within your spirit. And when I talked about that 90% of the brain they say you don't have access to, that's where the spirit comes in. That's where the intuition and all the work that you're doing on yourself, on your soul, strengthening that muscle. When you get that gut instinct and you actually do follow it, you're building that trust with yourself to continue getting those insights. People's intuition seem to be off, and that's because they lack the trust of their own decisions. So they even question the messages that they're getting from themselves, seeking approval and confirmation from everything outside of self. To the point where you can have entities throwing synchronicities in your way to throw you off, as well as people being used to throw you off your game. When you're getting closer, the things about you, people envy because the entities that they're working with or the energies they're working in are trying to counteract what you're doing for yourself. So you'll see this opposition in workplace. You'll see this opposition in family. The moment you feel like you're about to break through a membrane of resistance, like something is about to take off in your life, about to start brand new, just the thought of you starting something brand new and you have something in to intervene, that is what I'm saying. Trust your sight on that thing and keep moving, keep going. You got a Heisman that hope. I'm just saying. You just got to do it. You got to say fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's that. I told y'all they were going to get this hair however the fuck I gave it, right? I meant what I said. Okay. I'll see y'all tomorrow.